Yo mensen, welkom bij een nieuwe video. Dit is de eerste video op ons kanaal. Dit is een kanaal waarbij we gaan reageren op rare YouTube video's. Wie ben jij?
Daniel.
En wie ben ik?
I don't know.
Ik ben Hidde. We gaan gewoon reageren op random shit uit de YouTube wereld.
Internettrekkies.
En daarom heet dit kanaal ook soort van top trends van de nieuwe trends. Toen er zeg maar killer clowns en zo waren. Laten we gewoon meteen beginnen met een nieuwe video. Let's go.
Is dit goed voor je? Wat is dit nou weer voor?
Oh ja, dit zijn de alien sightings.
Mysterious
UFO
sightings.
UFO, ja.
Ja, ik zit met mijn hoofd dat we ghost sightings gaan doen.
Canada. On October 4th, 1967, the small town of Shag Harbor observed 4 bright orange lights in the sky. Over 30 witnesses saw a 60-foot-long dome-shaped UFO plummet into the water, creating a bright splash. As the Coast Guard sailed out toward the vessel, it started to submerge, leaving a strange yellow foam in its wake. Fishermen claimed it was like nothing they'd ever seen before. No wreckage was ever found of the UFO, nor were there any reports of planes going missing from any official agencies. The Department of National Defense concluded there was no explainable conclusion for this event.
Oh, tuurlijk. Dus wij zijn de
Number
enige
9,
levende wezens op deze planeet. Het is de enige waar
Across
levende wezens
October,
op kunnen
November
zijn
and
en
December
daar.
of
Ja, maar dat is wat wij
1977,
weten.
the Brazilian island of Colares was plagued by various mysterious objects appearing in the sky. Rays of light coming from the UFOs would strike the islanders, giving them headaches and causing paralysis. Dr. Validi Cavallo, a town doctor, treated over 40 patients who had bizarre, small burns which turned black just 10 minutes after being struck by the light. After the mass panic regarding the attacks, a team of Air Force officers was sent to the island to investigate the strange events in a plan named Operation Saucer. The findings of the operation did not come to light until 1997, when the captain of the investigation, Urange Hollanda, gave an interview and said he was visited by a humanoid alien while on the island. He committed suicide just 4 months later, and the records from Operation Saucer remain a secret.
Hij is gewoon bezocht door aliens en 4 maanden later heeft hij gewoon zelfmoord gepleegd.
UK. On Boxing Day 1980, US Airman John Burroughs and 2 colleagues went into Rendlesham Forest in Suffolk, England, to investigate a series of lights. They claim they encountered an extraterrestrial spacecraft that seemed to be made of black glass. 2 of the men later suffered post-traumatic stress disorder. A couple of days later, more military personnel were sent out to the forest and found that the radiation count was unusually high. One soldier, Larry Warren, claims that they engaged with an alien being in a silent standoff in a clearing. Mysterious hatches have since been found in the forest. A Ministry of Defense official, Nick Pope, even publicly stated that something landed there. However, the mystery of Rendlesham Forest has never been explained. Number 7,
dat is gewoon echt
Phoenix
nooit
Lights,
waargemaakt.
USA.
Dat is best wel eng.
Citizens of Phoenix,
Die mensen
Arizona,
die dat zogenaamd
all
hebben
shocked
gezien,
when
die
they
weten
saw
of
a
het echt of nep is,
mile-wide
maar-
V-formation
Ja, ik
of
bedoel,
around
het is
7
heel onwaarschijnlijk dat
strange
wij zoiets
lights
tegenkomen.
silently glide
Ja.
across the sky. This was
Ik
reportedly
heb ooit wel eens
seen
een
by
keer-
10,000
kijk,
people. The
ergens
US
in de
Air
buurt,
Force
zeg maar,
denied
bos.
receiving
En
any
ik heb een keer
information
gezien
about
dat er een
it, despite
tak,
the fact that they
zeg
sent
maar, er
several
lag ergens een tak
F-16
en die
fighter
was
jets to
weggegaan
engage,
opeens. Maar
and
er was
later
verder niemand in
claimed
het
that the
bos.
light
Dus
formation
ja,
were
ik weet niet of
military
dat er iets mee
flares
te
that
maken
took a
heeft.
while to burn out. However, former Arizona Governor Fife Symington reversed his statement 10 years later, saying he was a pilot and knew every machine that can fly, but this was bigger than anything he had ever seen.
Nee, maar
He
je
claimed
hoort
he
ook
didn't
gewoon.
release the information a decade earlier because he didn't want to cause a mass panic. Number 6, Underwater Millennium Falcon.
Wat?
In the summer of 2011, a
onder
group
water.
of Swedish oceanic explorers called the Ocean X Team came across a mysterious shape on the seabed while looking for a shipwreck. It was 60
Shipwreck.
meters long and bore a resemblance to Han Solo's Star Wars vehicle in sonar footage. It was
Oh, dat is
mostly
van Han
made of
Solo, die
rock,
komt uit
leading
Star Wars,
scientists to
yeah.
claim that it was simply a
Dat
rock
weten
formation on the
wij
ocean
niet.
floor, but the divers claimed that it had strange drawings on it and unknown black material in the cracks. They even reported that all electronics shut down when they got within 200 meters of the UFO. Some more skeptical explanations for the strange object include seabed rock formations and even a large mushroom, whereas some think it's an experimental Nazi submarine or an alien spacecraft. Whatever it is, it's been dubbed the Roswell of the ocean. Number 5. NASA International Space Station.
Oh, maar is dit gewoon ook in
In
ruimte?
June of 2015, the International Space Station was broadcasting a live feed from its exterior cameras when viewers spotted something odd going on in the background. Very small, bright shapes are seen leaving the Earth's atmosphere and ascending towards something else. Somewhat suspiciously, NASA decided to cut away from their broadcast at this point, citing technical issues. Some believe it's just dust coupled with a coincidence, but many people believe they are UFOs or even aliens that NASA are trying to keep hidden from us. Number 4.
Ja, maar als
Zimbabwe
die NASA
school
dat te
children.
vinden, waarom zeggen ze het dan niet gewoon tegen de
On
wereld?
September 16th, 1994, the school children of the Aerial School in Rua, Zimbabwe, spotted a UFO landing in their
Ja, oké, maar
schoolyard.
dat is gewoon
The
dat ik
children
geloof
saw
niet dat
3
het
objects in the
opeens bestaat.
sky disappearing and reappearing in different places. One of the objects was said to have landed 100 meters away from some of the kids, and a small, meter-high man with large, rugby ball-sized eyes then walked out of it. It noticed the children and ran away, with the ship disappearing. All 62 children present told pretty much the same story, and in counselling, some even said there were thoughts coming from the man's eyes.
Ja, maar het kan
35
ook
of
gewoon
the
iemand zijn
children
die
were
daar
asked to
in
draw
verkleed,
pictures
zeg
of
maar,
what
in
they
een bad.
saw, and they all depicted the same event.
Trouwens, ze hebben
While some
UFO's zien
skeptics
landen
think
met
it's
een banner
mass hysteria or
afkomen.
mass hallucination, nobody can thoroughly explain what they saw.
Wij zijn gewoon eigenlijk ook gewoon aliens.
UFO's over Washington,
Nee,
D.C.,
jawel. Wij ontdekken toch
USA.
ook nieuwe planeten met onze rare
In 1952, air traffic controllers at Washington Airport detected a
Wist je
cluster
dat
of
wij
blips on their
eigenlijk de
radar
domste mensen
where they
op deze
knew
planeet
nobody was
zijn?
flying.
Domste
They
dieren op
tracked
deze
the
planeet
movements,
zijn?
but they moved with massive
slimmer
bursts of speed,
Ja, oké,
making
maar-
it very
Kijk,
difficult
wij
for
zeggen
radars
van-
to lock onto them.
Ja, wij zijn
Separate
heel
control
veel
towers at
bezig met
Andrews and Bowling Air Force
allemaal
bases
dingen en zo,
also
weet je wel,
detected
van
similar
gadgets.
movements.
Ja, bijvoorbeeld
Maar-
ja, een
Pilot Captain
telefoon,
Pearman,
een
who was in
afstandsbediening,
flight at the time,
een USB.
claimed he saw 6 bright
Kijk,
lights in the
wij-
sky,
die zitten
and they were
eigenlijk
like
korter
falling
dan de
stars
andere dieren
without
op deze
tails.
planeet.
Jets
En
were
wij
called to the
definiëren
area,
ons
but they
eigen
found
leefgebied,
nothing.
hè?
Weirdly,
Ja, maar
exactly the same
dat
thing
doet
happened
iedereen
again
wel.
the next
Ja,
weekend,
oké.
spotted
Ja,
by
ik bedoel,
staff on a commercial
waarschijnlijk
airliner.
Die panda's die
This time,
eten alleen
jet
een stuk van
pilots saw the
die
lights and tried to engage, but
Dat
they
komt
claimed
weer
the
aan.
objects were
Wij die
moving faster
hakken
than their
gewoon de
maximum
longen van de
speed.
aarde om.
The official Air
Maar
Force
terug naar de
position on these
video.
objects is that they are simply unknowns. Number 2. The Valentich disappearance, Australia. Frederick Valentich, an Australian pilot, disappeared without a trace in 1978.
Gewoon opeens
He was
gebeurd.
flying his plane between Melbourne and King Island when he noticed that there was a strange object hovering 30 meters above him. He said the object was shiny and had a green light. A few
Oh,
minutes
dit heb
after
ik gezien
spotting
dit
it,
heb ik
he said his
gezien.
engine started to fail, and he radioed his base, where they heard mysterious metallic screeching noises. The last words they heard from him were, "It's not an aircraft, it's," before the transmission abruptly ended.
Dit heb
Air
ik gezien op,
transport
dit heb ik
officials
gezien op
claim that
tv.
Valentich could have become disorientated, but that wreckage of his aircraft has never been found. Some suggest he was abducted by the strange object. Number 1. Belgian wave. 13,500 people, including police officers and judges, reported seeing a triangular object with strong lights silently
gebeurt dan
floating in the
gewoon nooit in
sky
Nederland,
above
echt altijd in
Belgium on
Amerika
the night of
of in
November
Engeland of
29,
zo.
1989.
Weet je,
A few
ik
months
heb
later, in March
Nou,
1990, the
samen
same
zouden
thing happened
leven
again.
met
Reported on 2
aliens,
ground-based
en
radars.
dan dat we
Jets
gewoon
were sent to
vrienden
investigate,
zijn.
and the craft sped off impossibly
Ja, maar het
fast.
zou sowieso
They
wel
chased it
cool
for an
zijn.
hour
Ik
as it
bedoel,
ducked out
dat
of
je
view,
gewoon met
apparently
aliens
dropping
op school
10,000 feet to 500 feet
Ja, maar dan
in
is
just
iedereen
5
gewoon
seconds
gelijk.
before escaping.
Ja, ik bedoel,
Volgens vroeger was het
Sightings
maar
of the
9
same thing were reported for months and months
Ja,
afterwards,
nu wordt
with thousands of
waarschijnlijk-
people trying to take
Ja,
photos,
groene
but their
pieten,
photos
racistisch.
never developed properly.
tegen de aliens.
Confidential letters by Belgium Defense Minister Leo Delcroix leaked and revealed that there was
Stel
no
je voor,
earthly
aliens zouden dit
explanation
kijken
for the
van
UFO's
ons zien.
appearance.
If you enjoyed this, make sure you check out all-time
Nou,
conspiracies. The link on me now.
Hopelijk vonden jullie dit een leuke video. Dit was onze eerste video. Een soort van introductie / meteen begin. Dit wordt gewoon een nieuw kanaal waarbij we gaan reageren op allemaal dingen.
Oh ja. Mag ik nog één ding zeggen?
Ja, ga je gang.
Ik heb ook een gamekanaal, 3 gamertjes. Vind je Minecraft Let's Play, slechte Call of Duty, want ik ben er gewoon slecht in. En andere games.
Als je dat leuk vindt, ga naar het kanaal 3 Gamertjes van Daniel Harmsen.
Ja, ik doe het met een andere vriend. Er wordt nog een lid gezocht trouwens.
Misschien ben jij er al een van. Maar ja, hij doet bijvoorbeeld, hij laat dingen zien van Minecraft Let's Play en zo.
Ja, ik doe Minecraft Let's Play. Ik bedoel,
Ja, dat is wel leuk.
ik ben in mijn Minecraft Let's Play nu een huis van een village aan het ombouwen naar een fucking villa.
Nou, hopelijk vonden jullie deze video leuk. Wij vonden het in ieder geval wel leuk. Abonneer voor meer op dit nieuwe kanaal. Laat zeker een like achter en dan zeggen wij... Later!
Laat een duimpje omhoog achter.
Laat een duimpje omhoog achter.
En reageer.
Bye.
Bye. Duurt lang.
Duur lang.